Hi everyone, welcome to Sweetbriar Cottage. I'd like to take a moment and just thank the new subscribers for joining us in this junk journaling adventure on YouTube. Thanks for being with us, and by us I mean everybody that's involved, all the people that watch the videos and subscribers. Anyway, very nice to have everybody along, and today I'm going to show you a couple journals. One would be mine, and the other one is from, well, Bevy. She made it. Bevy, who is a subscriber, and she goes by Hosta Bevy. Hosta like the plant. Bevy. And first I'm going to show you mine because I'm going to save the best for last. It was pretty amazing, and we both agreed to, well, we kind of agreed, we could do what we wanted, but a sewing journal was on the table, suggested, but we both came up with kind of the same combination of sewing and botanical or that kind of thing a little bit. But anyway, so here's mine. Won't go through a lot of it because I don't know, I'm saving the energy to show you hers. Sometimes these videos take a lot of energy just even to get going on it and start it for me. But anyway, I made it vintage style or antique style because really what I call vintage is really more vintage than most people think of vintage. Whatever that means. Anyway, so I'll try not to say anyway too much. Anyway, no. Here is the cover, and I've covered it in lace and doilies, linen, the old buttons there. This is quilting there, copy of it, and inside it's closed with this tie, and there's some charms throughout. I'm just kind of gonna probably just turn up the music and show it to you because there's not a lot to say about it. Well, I always say that and then I end up saying something. Okay, we won't do the annoying birds this time, just a little piano music to soften the sound of my voice. And really this is a gift, so, you know, there's no worry about copyright so much, although, and I don't remember too much of what I did in here, who's what, but if I remember something, I'll let you know. This is actually my sewing machine. It's sitting out in the yard right now. All these things, well, anyway, I just took a picture of all of this, made a copy of it. I made tabs with the vintage yo-yos. And so this vintage era is mostly like from the 1900s on, kind of through 1930s. That's why I use these yo-yos and things like that. But try to put things like would fall in that era. And of course I'm gonna air this after Bevy receives the journal, so but nobody knows the difference in time-wise when we're doing this. Just thought I'd say that. I added as much, you know, I don't know, decor without being overly so she could write in it and everything. And there's the old ledger paper from a huge ledger that I have. I put in other journals. I put a few sewing charms that I got from Etsy. It was a group of, or a bunch of sewing charms. Anyway, this is a real photo of somebody from that era. Added a little charm of embroidery thread. So you can see that it has references, or not references, but you know, there's plants and flowers and seed type of decor in here. So a little sticker there. A seed packet on both sides of this. And this flips out. And this is an original out of a 1940s yearbook. There's a leaf charm. Just sewed around that. No, and I put some paper she could write on there. And there is the nod to hostas. That was the prettiest delicate hosta that I had found. They're all very pretty. We have some huge ones in our yard. This is my little bit of whimsy. Beverly peanut butter for Bevy. I like the colors in that too. I don't know, there's something about it. And that's a book page. Here's a little, oops, I'm getting a little too loud there, the music. A little booklet I made, just, you know, added some paper in there. Lots of lace. And this is out of a school ledger type of thing, an actual page out of it from the 1920s. Both sides are lined, which lined paper is awfully nice to use. Pages to write in, well, this, yeah. Added some stamping. This is an actual ledger page. I just made, excuse me, made the whole thing and folded it, or put the whole thing in there and folded it. And this you can flip up and write some things in there and hide it if you want. Some more charms, and this is a little notepad there. Old rickrack. I guess I should just say old, not vintage. Old stuff. And a cluster that I made. And that was from, I can't think of her name on YouTube. I'll have to put it in the description if I can remember. It starts with the O. Oli something. Maybe you're familiar. Some more sewing tags there. Oh, I didn't glue him in yet. I have to glue that. I don't know why I left it unglued. We're gonna do that right now before I forget. So, how is everybody's beginning of summer doing? Or how is everybody doing this beginning of summer? Ours has hardly started because the weather is just so, I don't know, like it's cold and rainy right now, and we've had a couple days of sun and then it goes back to cold and rainy. There, he's right there now. Won't have to think about doing that again. Or doing that at some point. Some more sewing little tags and tabs. This is out of a book. And some seeds, lavender seeds, and I sewed around some of the cards. And that's out of a somewhere. A book, I think. And I added some lace. And another tag with, I put, let's see, put some pattern, copied some patterns and put them in there in the 1900s. Or 1800s, I should say. You're gonna go, what is she talking about? Okay, now this one, I just put a page for the fun of it, and it goes with this color here, so I thought that was nice. It's French. And then on the other side can be written on. Try and go a little faster. This is getting, I'm slowing down here. Collaged all of that. It's on a bag, which has, I made that tag. And then there's more tags with some more of that lace from, adorning lace from the skirt. There's a book that I made there. Sort of a booklet, I don't know what you call that, tablet. Here's some more whimsy, that Asian money, and then I put a little bird card and buttons that are vintage. Out of a gardening book. Those aren't hostas, but I don't think. I think there's something else because I don't know that that's, but the leaves look a little like hosta, so Bebby would know if it was hosta or not. I can't remember. She raised hostas? No, grew hostas. I think had a business growing hostas, and they recently just aren't doing the business anymore, but they have hostas still. This is a copy of a old Irish label that I had. Another sewing machine and an original postcard for New York, and that went well with this page, and then she can write her name in there. So I hope my voice is not I know I think I was slipping away in energy. All right, so thank you for watching that part, and then now I'll show you Bevvy's amazing journal. Okay, hers is much larger. It's quite amazing. I love this picture, and I've gone over it a number of times, but still am amazed at all the interactive things she's put in here, and all the touches of just beauty, and it's just gorgeous. And she tied it with this. I don't know what to call that. I don't know if I really know what it is. I mean, I know what it is, but anyway, that's not making sense. Just don't know the name for it. Fuzzy string, fuzzy trim, that's what it is. Oh, if anybody knows the technical name, let me know, okay? So beautiful lace touches here, a charm that says love, and put it up a little closer so you can see. The cover, I'm not sure what the foundation of the cover is, you know, what it's made of, maybe a box or something. It's cardboard, but then she covered it very beautifully with three-dimensional type things here. This is a frame that she put a not plastic, but you know, like acrylic over it, over this photo here. And These might be off of a doily or maybe a pillowcase. I've seen that too. And here's the beautiful dangles with trims and all kinds of charms here and buttons. And then in the back. So we'll open it up. Let's see, I'll take these notes that she sent me out or put in there. Again, I say, I apologize for not being real strong voiced today, but I'll do my best. Yeah, I just can't say enough about all the wonderful things she included here. Look at that princess. And so these most all of her tags. I mean, it's just amazing the work that she put into this. And of course you say, well, you know, you say, I know the work too because I do it. Yes, I do. That makes it all the more amazing. I really only have gotten this and the ones my sister has made for me, which are gorgeous and beautiful. So it's a new experience whenever I am looking through somebody else's journal or doing a flip through, I should say. But looks like this is fabric. I don't know if she printed that off herself or not, but love the old sewing machine there, the crank sewing machine. And again, she sewed around it. And there's just some paper there. That's gorgeous trim. And then she put a little quote, the best times in life are made 1,000 times better when shared with a dear friend. Lucy Swindoll. Oh, Chuck Swindoll's wife. No. I take that back. I'm not gonna like stop this video because I made a mistake, but Lucy Swindoll is Chuck Swindoll's sister, if anybody knows. If anybody knows, and then go, no. Anyway. Okay. Enough of that. Okay, this is an envelope, as you can see, first class big envelope, which is a great idea, the way she did this and made a pocket. And she told me, I asked her if I could use some of her ideas, and she said I could in any journals I make, so that was nice of her. It's a pretty one. And that really goes on this side because and this opens up, again, that's on fabric. I don't know if she stamped it or printed it off. This opens up, little tag in there. I'm just going to leave that till later. Stamping. Well, now you get to hear my dogs. It's very sweet of them to greet you all. Oh, I forgot this was attached, so that's fun. You probably... No, both of them are going to start howling. And she sewed here, the lace on there, with, and she included in her package some really fun extras for me. Oh, now I'm going to have to stop it. I'm going to have to stop it and start again. All right, that is taken care of, at least for the moment. I hope they behave themselves. All right, here's some pretty sewing and coffee dyeing That is so, it's like water coming down, coffee water coming down out of the shower. It is so cute. Pretty and cute. This looks like, I think she collaged a napkin over some wax paper, and then she put a little pocket there, embellished pocket, and more stamping and sewing. And that's a double thickness there. This is beautiful trim. It opens out. It's gorgeous trim. And looks like a book page here. Oh, and a darling charm. And here she's clipped on a sewing machine, a treadle that, I love treadles. You can tell she paid attention to things I like, of course, through my journals and maybe stuff I have said in the past. Here is another card that she sewed. And beautiful, I don't know if that, it's like embossed see-through fabric. I don't know if that would be sari fabric or not, but it's just really pretty. And here's the other side of the envelope with a pretty card in there. I'm wearing gloves because I have garden hands. and my hands are not that great anyway, but when I work in the garden, not so great. But that's that time of year. And then she put this here, that's so pretty. And then another little tag here with a little envelope. Some of the things I think I'll do later, so I don't take the time to do that. I'm going to show you this whole thing, but she added little words, so simple pleasures. There's a little tassel. And then these are wooden, looks like, oh yeah, wooden buttons, butterfly buttons. And then there's, she put all these images of old sewing machines. Added buttons here and there. And this is very fun here. I'm not sure if she cut these out of the, or printed them off from somewhere, or cut them out of a magazine, one of those things, and then took the scissors, a word that's not coming to me, the kind of scissors that do this. I know it, I should, you know, I really know it, it's just not coming to me right now. So, and then all these, it says, your local shops. There's someone from her state, and then also a few from my state as well. I think there's one from my state. No, two. No, three. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Anyway, isn't that fun? That's such a fun idea. They're all the ones from my state are kind of far away, so I probably wouldn't be able to visit them, but I wish I could. And this is really pretty shopping list here. Tablet, and it could hang somewhere if you wanted to. It's got little holes in this little glass seam bag that she stamped. And here's a card that you open up. Cute little tag. It's actually, I'm not sure. Well, I don't want to open it up. It might be something in it. And another card in here. This is a very pretty peacock dress. It's not a peacock, but it's very gorgeous. Glitter on it. Okay, I'm leaving that for later. There's a cluster of ribbon roses. More glassine or tissue, maybe that's tissue paper. And then she attached this cute little doily with buttons. Another magazine or book page. Here's some vintage needles. That's very pretty there. Kind of everything's so well, I don't know, just the way she sewed it and everything is amazing. Here's a copy of like a cross stitch project or something, I think. Needlepoint maybe. Very used a lot of decorative sewing. And another this is a card that she sewed around and added this little hang tag with some lace. Yeah, she really went all out here. I love that button. I think it's a button. If not, it looks like a button. And then there's some stickers there, I think. And this is, I think, a napkin or a placemat that's embroidered on. And here's a tuck spot. I think, let's see, I think that's a little pocket there. And another tag, tuck spot. This looks like maybe, this is denim with lace on it. And another card. These are very sweet. And a little charm dangle with scissors. Let's see. Scissors, butterfly, little beads. And I like this idea. It's a piece of embroidered, I don't know if she did that on her machine or if it was on something, but she took the corner here and attached it with brads. I thought that was very, I liked it. I liked that idea. and I suppose you put something right there too. And this is so she sewed around it, and then there's a brad there. And what a great way to hold a pen. Isn't that fun? And then you clip it right there. Oh, this had this handkerchief right there. Lots of fun style pockets. And here's a slide with a butterfly in it, specimen slide. Love that. Oh, and a dangle. And this is really fun. It's like a stretchy fabric that's gray and silvery. And page from looks like a tatting or a crochet, tatting book. And then this is interesting too. I guess it's the other side of that, yeah. When I looked at it myself, it's like, I don't ask myself these questions, but I thought it was very different, but I really didn't notice that it was the same. How these things get by me, I don't know, but anyway, very fun yarn, kind of a belly band right there, and a little cluster. And here is another tag. So, okay, so that was noisy. I was trying to turn this down a little bit. All right, so this video is going strangely. Oh, but I'm gonna continue on because it's just really too hard to start over and go like, I want to make that better. And these are heirloom marigold seeds from Bevy. Really fun way to do that. Oh, and then part of a measuring tape. Another pocket. I won't pull that all out, but there's a tag and an old, I think that one's a copy, but she put in an actual one, and I'll show you in a bit. An actual original, like banknote or something like that. Well, not to be able to use. You know, old banknote. And look at this, like a string that she sewed all the way around there. Amazing. This looks like it could be wallpaper or a copy of wallpaper, I'm not sure. And here's a flip up. Very pretty material there. I would imagine it might be from some, like a old linen or something, I'm not sure. And there's some paper there, and there's the other side of the linen. So this is quite amazing, Bevy. And she knows I love it. Let's see, did I think I missed, no, I guess I showed that to you. I don't know. Okay. I see things there. Oh, did I show that to you? And here is a very fun thing. I saw this recently. I think it was maybe on somebody's channel that was similar to this, either Facebook or YouTube, I'm not sure now. But she sewed around it, the leaf pattern, and there's a linen in there on both, coming through on both sides. Now what I saw had like a description of flowers on this side, and it was I don't know if it was linen. I think it might have been something else, and I thought, oh, I want to do something like that. But here it is. Okay, so more really cute tags and paper, all sorts of different things that are so interesting here. You know, originally I wanted to open this up and show it to you that way when I got it in the mail, but I started and I was just so tired that day that you couldn't really hear me, and I didn't have the energy to even really think about what I was saying. I'm a little better today. Okay, though, so this is the authentic one that I was telling you about, and she says it's from her hubby's great grandfather's cheese company, which is so special that she would include that in this journal for me. Isn't that amazing? Huh. So it's 1899. And then some more sewing around this page here, decorative sewing. The other side of that page that might be wallpaper. Really pretty tags. And I need to tell you too. Okay, this journal has 3 signatures in it. And Bevy said that this is the first journal she has made with more than 1 signature in it. And I told her, wow, that's just amazing that she, you know, it looks flawless to me. She has great talent, and these are little, like, buttons there. Nice page to write on with the lines. And so cute. She sewed that on. And that's very gorgeous paper. And we're at the end. And lovely the way she did the cover. Like, sewed that onto the hard part of it, and it's very nice, three-dimensional. And then the last of the tags there. So Bevy, again, I thank you so much. This was so delightful to receive, and I keep looking through it and discovering more things. And appreciate so much the work you put into it. It's very wonderful. So I'll go back and put everything back the way it should be, and I hope everyone enjoyed this flip through. And like I said, Bevy's, and then the one I got from my sister a few weeks ago for my birthday was just like so refreshing. My sister's very talented as well, and makes gorgeous journals. So that's Claudia, and she just goes by Claudia, I think, on YouTube. I think Claudia, now that they made us do that at Claudia or whatever, she has some numbers after her name. But anyway, so thank you so much, Bevy. I hope this was an adequate video to showcase your journal. I can't thank you enough. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.